good to see that you guys are back ready for round four. Hopefully, these videos are helping you out and you're getting your questions answered and you're focusing on the why these are the answers, not just what the answers happen to be. Keep up the good work, guys. And email me, of course, if you have any issues. All right, AB, Ray AB, Ray AB. Okay, and Ray AD are opposite rays. Okay, that means that we're going to have some linear pairs up in here. And AC and AF are also opposite rays. Which angle forms a linear pair with ABC? So there's actually two that show up. It is ABC is this one, or BAC rather. BAC is this one. So the ones that form a linear pair is, say we take one of those rays and extend it, and that guy is going to be a linear pair. It's BAF. Or we have a second one if we extend the other ray from our green angle, CA, angle CAD. Peace. Okay, which of the angles are adjacent to DAE? Erase. DAE. DAE. Okay, which is adjacent to DAE? Well, they've got to share a common ray, which would be that. So it would be CAD, CAD, and then another one that shares a common ray with that could be DAE, DAE. DAE is the one that we're actually doing. That's silly of me. Anywho, so AE or EAF, EAF would be another one. A third one could be angle EAB, and then that's all we got. Okay, next one. If angle 1 and angle 2 are congruent and angle 1 is 78. So if I have this being congruent, so we can just write that they're equal, their measures are equal. Angle 1 is 78, so angle 2 has to be 78. Find the measure of an angle that is supplementary to angle 2. So supplementary angles are two angles that add up to 180. So essentially what plus 78 is going to be 180? Well, that's going to be 102. We just wanted the measure, we didn't want the name. Anyways, YA bisects XYZ, XYZ. Okay, so in the picture that means this and this big guy, those are congruent. Okay, those are congruent. XYZ, the big one, whole big guy is 140. Find AYZ. Okay, so 140 is made up of two congruent angles. So if we divide 140 divided by 2, that'll be 70, and that'll give us a measure of AYZ. Okay, well, let's do this. YA bisects XYZ. Okay, same scenario. That's congruent to this. And then XYZ, the big angle. I'm going to zoom in so it's easier. The big angle, this big guy right here, that is 140 again. BYZ, this little guy right there, that little guy is going to be 25. What's BYA? Okay, so we learned that these two are congruent because it bisects it, so that this bit right here that I'm going to highlight in blue, that bit right there is going to be 70. Okay, so now if that's 70 right there, and this little guy right here, that red one, was 25, then that means 70 minus 25 is going to be BYA. So 70 minus 25, 45 degrees. Okay, next one. When an obtuse angle is bisected, the two angles that are formed, so you have an obtuse angle, big obtuse angle right there, it's bisected, cut in half. Well, it means that they're going to have to be less than the obtuse angle. It's bisected, so it's divided in half. So let's say the largest obtuse angle is 179.9 repeating degrees. That divided by 2 is going to be, if it's 0.9 repeating, divided by 2, that's going to be, divided by 2 to represent that it's bisected, that's going to be 89.9 repeating degrees. That means that's going to be, they're always going to be acute. They can't be 90, because if it's 90, it's not, you know, if it was bisected and they're 90, that means the whole thing is 180, which means it's a straight angle, which means that it's not obtuse. Okay, so acute angles could be complementary angles, but just really acute angles there. Okay, they're vertical angles. Find the value of x. So they're vertical angles, so we can set an equation and say that they're equal. Minus 26 from both sides, and you get 34. See? Good job. Next, we'll see you on the flip side. Peace.